How's it going, people? It is I, CFK Kuro, here to bring you some TW. Alright, okay. So, as we all know, I was fired from the WWE. And because of that, I had a few options. I could have uh, dropped my character, switched to Triple H, or I guess Stephanie is she's the owner. I mean, head booker. Actually, no, still Vince. Switch over to Vince, and I could book things as Vince and just have my personal avatar as some kind of backstage announcer, which is basically what I was doing anyway, which would not have been much of a change at all. But we are going to play this into storyline. Now, ideally, I would be with, I don't know, maybe a TNA or Ring of Honor, you know, maybe they signed me after I got fired from WWE, you know. But that's not how the storyline goes. You see, Jonathan Carver uh, has been a very influential mind within the creative team over the prior 2 months. Uh, Unfortunately, his arrival somewhat coincided with WWE's massive ratings drop, which did happen in real life around this time. You consider that maybe October, November, WWE started to really fall apart when it came to their uh, television views and whatnot. And so, in an effort to try to curb the situation, Vincent Kennedy McMahon decided it probably was best to let a lot of people on creative go. One of those people being me. And of course, the person who is now the head booker with WWE is Paul Levesque, also known as The Game, also known as the King of Kings, also known as the Cerebral Assassin, also known as Hunter Hearst Helmsley, also known more commonly as Triple H. There it goes. Now, I was fired from, well, Jonathan Carver was fired from WWE. However, he found it fairly easy to land another position elsewhere where they were hiring. It just so happens to be that a certain promotion uh, was looking, well, the owner of a certain promotion was looking to take a less direct uh, stance with the booking of his company, as he felt like now was the time to expand, considering the weakness, uh, not only in the WWE, which is going to have a few problems now that they dropped the Colt. Whoops, my bad. Uh, but also there are going to be there's a lack of any true competition within this area, and so we are with Northern Championship Wrestling in Canada. Hey, how's that doing for you? You guys okay? You happy? I am. I. Ugh. Eh. Anyways, there's a bright side. There's a very bright side. Um, Considering I'm no longer tied to the World Wrestling Entertainment, I was going to say Federation, but remember, get the F out. I will more than likely continue this past TW 2016 coming out within the next 3 months, which is a yay. The series gets to continue. However, of course, I'm not with WWE, so it's very well possible that many of you, many, as if many people watch these, ha 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 ha, laughing at yourself so you don't cry. Anyway, a lot of people will not be interested in seeing me run a minor uh, federation. But I will say that I have taken some time since I haven't been able to book anything the last few days or write anything down because I'm like, what the hell do I do? I've tried to develop a slightly different booking style that will hopefully be more interesting because I'm currently okay. Here's the thing, I was booking like WWE. You know what I'm saying? My storylines are up to debate whether or not they were better than WWE's. Simply put, the matchups. But the way the show ran was very much in a WWE style, modern day WWE style. And as I continue to think about that, I realized that that's not at all what I wanted. I do not want to book like the World Wrestling. I'm going to say Federation one of these days. F out. I do not want to book like WWE. I want to book like the magnificent Jonathan Carver, which you all have. I don't know. You might have utter contempt towards this name, but whatever. Anyways, we are with Northern Championship Wrestling. I had to do some finagling to get here without having to wait any time. Basically, the story goes after being fired from WWE, Phil Belanger, or whoever this is, I have no idea who any of these people are probably, but it's going to make things interesting because I get to start with a relatively clean slate, which also means this episode might be a bit lengthy because I need to get things sorted out anyways. But him trying to compete in his area. As you can see, Northern Championship Wrestling is a very small company. A 23 in Quebec, Canada. So if we keep on working in Quebec for long enough, we'll move up to regional. That's something, that is a thing to work towards, regional. No influence in the U.S. at all. Right? Popularity is, whatever. Language is a peculiar thing. Oh, first of all, let me look at my roster of people that I don't know. Extreme, Angie Sky, Betty Rage, Bishop, Bone Setter, Bucks Belmar, Shakal, Cyrus Payne, Desiree, Dominic Fiorito, Drew Onyx, Electro, Fury, George Payton, Gorgeous Mike, Jay Phenomenon, Jeff Reset, Jessica Black, J.F. Kelly. That's totally Jeff Kennedy, don't. We have Jim Cornette as a color commentator? And not as our on-screen authority. Ideas. Anyway, moi, Jonathan Carver, Justin Turnbull, Kira, Leon Saver, Mary Lee Rose, Mike Gibson, Oliver Strange, Pat Ginnett, Phil Belanger, who is a retired wrestler loyal to NCW, which he started, who is our road agent, Richter McGoth, Spike, Steve Nash, Canadian he's Steve Nash, Urban Miles, and William Brady. Interesting. Not. Jeez. Anyways, this is basically a modified local to global because I'm not local. I'm taking over Northern Championship Wrestling, and my goal is to make Canada great again. Isn't that right? Isn't it right, my Canadians? High fives, y'all. I high five my monitor. Probably shouldn't have done that. But yes, we have a lot of things we need to look over. For instance, our product. Our product it's very standard. Heavy traditional. Key features are mainstreamness. So it's very mainstream, very by the books. Um, you know, Decent match intensity. This is straight up. This is pro wrestling. Yeah, by the numbers. Very PG. So it means reasonably we get good money from our sponsors, because why wouldn't we? I mean, we're good. We're clean. Nothing wrong. There's nothing controversial about Northern Championship Wrestling. Look at our schedule. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shows a year. An hour and a half each. Some of these are well regarded because this company's been going on for a good little while. So Challenge Mania is highly regarded. That's very important, which means I remember to book for Challenge Mania, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shows from now. Jesus. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Not again. Storylines, you don't have any, which is unfortunate because we need to be running storylines. We need at least 2 storylines with more than 35 heat to meet the demands of the fans. That should not be hard. My story, everything I do, and generally winds up around 50. No matter how good or bad it should be, it usually bottoms out around 50. So, yeah, but that's an issue with my booking style, which I'm changing it up a bit, make things more interesting, more interactive. Stables, there are no stables here. Unfortunate. I really love stables. Teams, we have 3 teams. We have Strange Bulls, who are a 2-time NCW Tag Team Champions. J Phenomenon and Urban Miles, the Phenom, who are former Tag Team Champions. Les Titans, who are a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-time NCW Tag Team Champion. Hey, wait, one of the title reigns is a day. Y'all need to get your stacks up. And Les Colossus, who are our current Tag Team Champions. Mike Gibson and Spike. Chemistry-wise, both doing good. Of course, no. You guys have been around since 2008, and you have 100% experience in tag team, which means you guys are our tag team champions until we can get more people to be tag team champions. Titles. We have a lot of titles. Interesting. We have the Triple Crown, which is a mid-card title. All right. The Tag Team titles, which is a mid-card title. We have the NCW Quebec. Doesn't say Quebec title or Quebec championship. It's just the Quebec. The NCW Quebec. Wait, isn't she? Right. There's our main event title, who has been our champion since May. All right. We have the Inner City title, which is another mid-card title. All right. Femme Fatales, Lufisto, which is our female floating title, and the NCW Battle of the Super Juniors tournament held every July. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Interesting. Creative. What do you got? Drew is 41 years old, has poor star presence and good charisma. In terms of his appearance and ability to draw in fans, there is no question he is our number 1 wrestler. With no star presence, 41 years old. Our lead babyface, Chakal. Isn't Chakal the tag team champion? He is the tag team champion guy. What the hell? Tag team. Wait, hold up. This nigga's been tag team champion of stuff at times. All the way back to. Jesus. This guy was Inner City champion back in '99. Good lordy. And he is 39. So, time on the side. Bishop, and then Pat Gannett, whatever, who is our youngest guy up here, who's number 4, and there are only 4 people here. Next big thing, Leon Saber, 27 years old. There's no surprise at all if he has since stardom before his career is through. Raw potential, he is loaded. All right, Leon, I'm keeping an eye on you. Hot prospect, Leon, Justin Turnbull, who's only 23 years old. Desiree, Mike Gibson, and Bone Setter, 25, 25, 24, 23, nice and young. Talk the talk. Me and Cornette. That's it. Things going to be rough around here. Showstoppers, none. Ring generals, none. Who's hot? None. Who's not? Everybody. Time to climb? No one. That's interesting. And of course, the hidden gems to Jay Lethal, Mischief, Jay Briscoe, Giant Pharaoh, also known as I forget, and Talia Madison. History, of course, we've had 2 shows, Early Warning and Festival of Violence. They drew decently. It seems there are no title changes at all. There's not been a title change since this game has started. Noel and Fer. I don't know how to say these Frenchish things. I don't know if they're Frenchish. I don't speak Frenchish. I speak Americanish. Possibly more directly and specifically Ebonics-ish. Jesus Christ. This is going to be a long day. Don't know any chemistry. Announcers, of course, are Cornette and JF Kelly. We are changing that. Cornette, you are too important to be doing this. Oh, wait, I'm Jonathan, not Jay. John. There it goes. I'm going to be on here. Yeah. We're going to do that. For events, we only have events anyway. I don't go up on only announcer, though. No. Nope, didn't mean to click on you, Jimmy. Sorry. My apologies, sir. Alright. New lineup. I'm on commentary, which is fine. Cornette is too important. Cornette is our on-screen authority figure. Because our owner is our road agent. Our owner is the road agent. That's strange. Okay. Assault size. Backstage. My lack of leadership skills. Right. I don't have any. I need to use my talent points again. Because I dropped out to drop back in. Which means I can just... No. Creative leader. That's me. Hopefully. I probably should change this thing since all this is kind of null and void. I need position. I am a color commentator. And my gimmick will be... Okay, this plays different. I usually always try to go for subtle gimmicks, but not here. Going low risk. Low subtlety. Lower risk. Lower subtlety. Jeez. I am the arrogant teacher. What do I do well? I forget. Was it weasel? Was it weird? I think it's weird. It's not wholesome. Cocky? It's weird. It's definitely weird. Weird gimmicks. Crazy gimmicks I'll work too. None. Alright. Weird gimmicks. Any? I could be the... Weird's not that good. Jeez. What is it? Legitimate? No, of course not. I am far from legitimate. I'm not cool. I'm crazy. I can't do crazy right. Comedy? Comedy? No, not good at comedy either. Jesus, I forgot what I set my two stats for. Cocky, that's relatively good. Cocky youth. Or ravishing Jonathan Carver. I'm gonna go with bossy. I like to boss other people around. That's good. But I'm not. I'm gonna do cocky youth. I'm the heel commentator. All right. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. All right. Which means Jim Cornette, Mr. Cornette, sir, are gonna push authority figure. You've got it, sir. That was exactly what I was thinking. Mr. Cornette, sir, 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 Mister. He's gonna be coming. He's going to come out every single time. You're going to be cutting promos left and right, sir. Mr. Cornette, sir. Yes. All right. I needed. Jesus. We have money, which is good. We don't have shows every month, which is strange. Very strange. Because I still have these contracts. I need to check these contracts now. Dag nabbit. Downside, yeah, they all have guaranteed downsides. Yeah. All these guaranteed downsides. It means doesn't mean the months that we don't run shows we're still losing money. Could I pay the no? Could we get ticket sales about 9,000? Yeah. Okay, we still probably make money. Yeah, we'll make money even if we don't run shows. But we won't grow if we don't run shows. So, well, we're in November. We have a few months until we need to do something about that. This video already been going off like half an hour and haven't done anything yet. Yep. Relationships. No relationships. Interesting. We're going to need some friends with some muscle. Preferably not in Canada. So let's check out who is in Canada. We're the only company in Canada? Japan, Europe, USA, Canada, that's us. There is nobody else in Canada. We are the only promotion in Canada. There is one promotion in Canada, but 3 dojos. This is all for us. We can run this whole thing. We can run this whole thing, folks. I'm not USA. Brother, I'm Canada. Nope. No regional battles in Canada. Of course, because there's no one in Canada besides us. Which means we will win if we reach the battle were there to be one. Interesting. We're going to hire some people probably. But first, this roster. Ideal roster of 16, we have 26. All right. Let's just go through them. Alex Stream. You can brawl a bit. Good basics, which is most important for these whatevers. You cannot cut a promo. So mid card. Angie Scott with the women's division. I will probably get you later, but you can cut a promo. You are a decentest wrestler. Betty Rage. No menace. Okay, wrestler. Can't cut a promo at all. Bishop, main eventer. You cannot cut a promo to save your goddamn life. But you're a good wrestler. Bone Setter. You cannot cut a promo. But you have good menace. You're staying, kid. Yeah, you're definitely kid. Bucks. Can't cut a promo. Decent wrestler. Shakal. Cannot cut a promo. Jesus. Good wrestler. Cyrus Payne. Cannot cut a promo. Desiree. Cannot cut a promo. Dominic's a ref. Drew. Cannot cut a promo. Decent wrestler. Electrico. Cannot cut. Serviceable. Can't. Not really. The cornet. Can. If I must. Can't. If I must. You, sir, Leon Saver. You have greatness in your future because you are the only person that seems like they are going to grow into something useful. No. You're a manager and you can barely cut a good promo. I don't work cut out for me. So wait, who's the owner again? It is Phil, Mr. Road Agent Phil Ballinger. Whatever, no relationship, so you don't care if I cut any people. You're popular, and you are a road agent. Alright, you're a good road agent. 99 basics, decent psychology. Alright, you're fine. You are fine. I won't fire people yet. We're going to hire people first. Okay, first and foremost, who can work in Canada? Who is unemployed? Because we cannot pull people from any other promotion. We don't want old people, no one over 40, to hire. Alright. The list is decent. Alright. So let's work on trying to get some new blood. Maybe. Oh, wait. We're in Quebec, right? Isn't the language in Quebec like half French? I'll just go to places that are specific. Okay, we're in Quebec. Jeez. I'll figure something out later. Whatever. Again, I shouldn't have exited out like that either. No one that's old. We're going to 40 at the maximum. Unemployed, because we're not going to try to fight people for your services. Canadian. Not exactly. To hire. That's what I'm going to do. And go. First and foremost, we need guys who can cut decent promos, because nobody on our main roster can cut promos, in all honesty. Yasufumi cannot cut a promo. Decent wrestler. Decent seller. You probably do just fine in our mid-card. Interesting. Possibility, you're young too. Wes Briscoe. Nope, don't need you. Vladimiro. No. Okay. Truth Martini. Right, this is a different database. This is the database that you are all accustomed to, not the one that I've been playing otherwise on. You could be an okay-ish manager. You wouldn't be the best, but you wouldn't be the worst. Travis Manna, who is a new announcer, which we don't need. Tim Zabisco, the son of living legend Zabisco. He can somewhat cut a promo. Interesting. Short list. Probably should put Yasufumi on the short list too. Great Kasaki, who is a Canadian. Cannot cut a promo. He's decent. How popular are you? You're popular in the BC. You're 37. It's not worth it. The Damaja, or however it's pronounced. Uh, Danny Holiday, Danny. Oh, the Bastion Bros. Right. No promo skills. No promo skills. I cannot get Ted DiBiase. One for promo skills. Sylvain, Sylv, whatever. He wrestled in Quebec. He is popular over here. He'll be an instant main eventer, and he is calm. His promo could be decent. How good is he at being a heel? You are great. You, sir. Sure thing, man. Sure thing, man. I'll give you a 1 year deal. How does that make you feel? Make you feel kappa strong. Make you feel kappa good about yourself. Stigma. Cannot cut a promo, so I don't care. I need people that can give me good angles right now. I'm looking for decent angles. I can make you a star. You hear me? A star. As long as you got a good angle, I can make you anything. I meant angle like, like angle, the wrestling angle, not Kurt Angle, the other angle. Anyway. Stephen Amell, I don't know why you're in here. You are a Canadian. Hey. What if I got a Stephen? Hey, man. I'm not going to do this. Joey Janela. Joey. Mr. Starman. Can cut decent promo. You got good acting. Not so great in the ring. But I think your wrestling ability is so cheap, man. You are here, my brother. He's only 26. Psicodelicos Jr., who's probably going to cost way more than he's worth. Shark Boy? No. Shannon Moore? Nope. I need good angles. Shane Matthews? Decent wrestler. Microphone skills, charisma, good start quality. He's 31 years old. He has a little bit of popularity up here already. Sure. Since these are all pay-per appearance contracts, I can just cut them if they aren't working out. Shad is J2G up here. He is not up here. So JTG does not work in Canada. Interesting. Can't cut a promo. Oh, you have Menace. That's good enough. Wait, let's have Intimidating Black Man. He already is popular enough up here. He's not as popular up here. So you'll cost less. Alright. Give him a 2-year deal. How much did he ask for? That's how much. I'm assuming. Seven Thorn. Interesting. Yeah, Menace. Menace is probably good enough. And you're a decent enough wrestler. 37 kind of. I need some youth out here. Scotty Vortex. Nope. Scott Reed. He's young. He's a former FIP Tag Team Champion. Interesting. No popularity up here, though. We're kind of vanilla. I need people who look. I need looks, you know what I'm saying? And people who I can see them, and I'm like, I have a gimmick for you. You got me? I got a gimmick for you. Interesting. I'm going to pass. Ryan Nemeth. Should we go for Mr. Ziggler's brother? The answer is no. Rudy Switchblade? No. Ruckus? No. Going for it. Rob Terry. He's Welsh. Debut as Nick Nemeth's bodyguard in FCW. Interesting. I don't have too much use for you. You're not a great wrestler. Yeah, I know. Rayman. No. Player 1. Canadian. Yeah, man. You're okay. I might sign it. Shortlist. Phil Atlas. You are a Canadian. That's a plus. No. Petey Williams. I don't see it in you. Pequeño Halloween. Nope. Nope. No Menace. Oliver Grimsley. No. You need some food. His neck. Like, that's the definition of a diesel neck right there. I'm passing. Nick McMitchell. Charisma. Microphone. Not great. Nate Dinsmore's charisma, but doesn't he have his own Fed? Mike Mondo. If we get Mike Mondo and Nick Mitchell, and then we have just how much do you cost? I'm shortlisting you. Nick Mitchell, I'm shortlisting you as well. You might need a tag team. This guy, no. Is this speedball Mike Bailey? He does not have a job. Is this speedball Mike Bailey? He does not have a job. His psychology is really low, but his wrestling skills are pretty decent. He's pretty young, and he can't cut a promo to save his goddamn life. Mikaze was a good homeboy. Lucky man. No promo skills. Nope. Ref. Bentley, you're semi-active. Mascarita Dorada, you hate me, don't you? Yeah, I fired you. Did I fire you? Yeah, I fired you. Yeah, you don't like me. You can eat one. Any other ones? Decent promos? Crimson? You mean Sting knockoff? Who's knockoff of a knockoff? Oh, no. Congo Kong. Stamina is kind of low, but he is a super heavyweight with good menace. You're coming in with somebody. Absolutely. Oh man, still more. Ken Doan, Kenny. I'm shortlisting you. Jeez. Knuckles, Madsen. No promos. This is rough, man. My voice already beginning to give out. Lucky Cannon. I'm gonna pass. No. John Walters. You're a good worker. You're a really good worker. How much are you? You're cheap. You are super cheap, man. I already have decent workers. I need mics. No one else unless you're Mike. We're doing that. I'm looking for decent microphone. Just microphone. Give me mics. Okay, let me change that. Good mics. All right. Jesus Christ, this nigga's stats are good. Whoa ho 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 ho. Ha 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 ha. Jeez. Garrett Bischoff. No. Do you hate me? You don't hate me. I fired you. You can be someone's manager. No, you can't. Austin Aries is not independent, right? I can sign Austin Aries. That's going to cost me a lot. How much money do I make? Decent. Oh my god, I'm signing Austin Aries. Oh my god. Yes. 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 Yes, Mr. Aries. How did I manage that? Okay. All right. Oh man, he's going to just destroy the entire company though. He's gonna be too good. I have to do a feud where he just sits around and lets other people do his dirty work. Right? That'll work. Yeah. Okay. All right. I have my idea. Some ideas now. Work in the USA to Canada to hire who are unemployed. Either gender, I don't care right now. I left something out. No, age. That's what I left out. Any other great mics that I can hire? That's the key point. I can hire Stevie Richards. I know Stevie Richards. He's decent on the mic. I need someone who's going to be. I'm not looking for active wrestlers right now. Alpha, he's an interesting one. Decent menace. Decent enough on the mic. Decent enough in ring skills. You're going on the short list. Andy Levine. He's too American. He looks too American. He had to be a heel. Can I have him as a heel? He's decent enough as a heel. Short list. I'm probably going to sign anyone else. I extended a contract to Austin Aries already. Buff Bagwell. Yeah, no one really liked Buff Bagwell, for real. You know what I'm saying? Daisy Hayes, DDP, The Rock, Bischoff would never sign with us. Honk Tonk Man, Jamie Dundee, nope. Victoria, no. MVP, which would be interesting, which we're not going to do. It's so strange to think. All right, you know what? I think we're good. Mistress Belmont, you're female, can't really wrestle too good. There's a train. Raven, I'm a huge fan of Raven. Would you sign with us, sir? You would. Plus Austin Aries. Short list. Train's coming. We'll be right back. Okay, we're now moving on to titles. Now we're trying. Titles are very important to me, even if I've never figured out how to book them very well. Well, actually, no. Even though I haven't figured out why you have titles, really, the game. Oh, excuse me. Man, I'm getting tired. The way the game handles titles is kind of weird because you build up the prestige, right? But then, like, more often than not, you're going to have a penalty for poor title prestige. Let's get like 100. And what does the title do? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we have the Quebec NCW Quebec champion, which dates all the way back to 1993. So this is indeed our main championship. I'm going to have to change the name because the Quebec, the NCW Quebec. Okay, all right. Just listen to me. Hear me out. The Quebec is not. It's not a championship name. Like I am the NCW Quebec. You can say I'm the NCW Quebec champion. That sounds like a mid-card title. We need to change the opinion of us in Canada. We need to make Canada know that we are the only company in Canada, and we're small. Which should not be the case. We should be national. We should be covering all Canada. We should be breaking out into the British Isles, into Australia, into Japan, and even to the goddamn United States. You're goddamn right we should. So I'm going to change the name to NCW, modified title. The NCW World, or Canadian, gotta be World Champion. We are the They are the world champion of Northern Championship Wrestling. All right, we got that. NCW World Championship. We have a tag team. SP Championship. The title is not the champion. The title is the championship. You are the champion. The next thing is, what is the difference between the Triple Crown and the Inner City mid-card titles? They are both mid-card titles. Okay. What's the point? This is a cruiserweight tournament of sorts held once every year in July, which I am perfectly down with. But it seems they have not had one in 2 years. So I'm not sure how to change. Oh, first of all, we need to have the tournament this year, and second of all, we're going to have to sign some cruiserweights. We have to have a storyline set up for that. Femme Fatale, which that's a decent championship name, I guess. And you're going to stay right there and do that you do. That's fine. Tag team doesn't have a belt. Do we have NCW, Battle Super Juniors, Triple Crown, Quebec, Inner Cities, Femme Fatale? I don't see Inner Cities on there. You know what I mean? I see Triple Crown on here. What is Triple Crown? What is a Triple Crown? I have to look this up, won't I? There's no tag team championship for it, which is unfortunate. So we're going to see. We're going to use one of the generic ones. What's that? GBW now. Doesn't look right. We're going to use 9. Yeah, use that. That looks awful. Just use the background. No, it has to be a belt there. Use 9. Alright. Mid-card titles will be floating. So I like tag teams be floating. It's just like the way I do things. What is the difference between Triple Crown and Inner City? They're both mid-card. This one's lineage goes all the way back to 1986. Oh, look, there's Lost Boy. And this one goes back to 2007. And the first champion is Shakal, who is our current world champion. What is it for? Apocalypse, Mark Andrews. I'm on the wrong belt. Inner City. I don't see a connotation. Look at the people who have held it. Oh, it's just people who have. Not Inner City. Triple Crown. Right, Triple Crown. I would assume it's whoever has been world champion, Inner City champion, and tag champion or qualifier for this. Which would be a problem because that requires us to have a small. No, it's not. Busty Love. Who the hell is Busty Love? We are going to change this. No, it has a name, Triple Crown already. This doesn't have a name. Jeez. I'm going to switch those up and figure something out with that between now and next episode. But I believe now is a good time to cut this video because I've been kind of blabbering on for the last 20 minutes of it. We'll come back next time. We will be probably 2 days before our next show. I will have made some adjustments to the roster. I will have set up our future events, written out storylines, hopefully going through an entire year or two, because he's 6 months, whatever. Try to figure out how to get a TV deal in Canada, yada, yada, yada. A lot of stuff will be done off screen between this episode and next episode. Next episode, we'll have everything sorted out. I will tell you what our card will be for the first show. We'll have our first show. Hell, we might even tell the card for the next show, and then next week, whatever. And we'll be going through this one pretty quickly because there's only 12 a month, and I do 2 a week. So that's in a month, in 6 months, in 6 weeks, we'll be done with the year. And I'll probably do this like 2 in a week because it's so short, and I do things fast. Anyway, I'm blabbering. thanks for watching, folks. Please tell me if this was not what you wanted. If you wanted more WWE instead of me trying to do a small company again, which utterly failed the first 2 times I tried to do it on camera. But when I do it by myself, oh, of course, man, you can easily sustain an economically sound scheme to maintain your position in the Southeast United States, where there's incredibly heavy competition. But you cut that split on, and oh no, man, everything goes wrong. You have a whole bunch of extra. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Thank you all. Thank you all for watching. Thanks. Yes. Thanks. Thank you all. I thank you all for watching. There. That's the more adequate sentence. Yeah. Peace.